Well, hello there, amazing students. This is Dr. J, and let me first start off by saying I'm very humbled. I am so sorry that I dropped the ball on the announcements today. It was sort of like one of those times when you make an attempt to do something to make things easier in your life and it just all kind of falls apart. And in the process, I confused you all. So I am very sorry. I did actually jumped in to do this video specifically to address that because I hate just leaving that gook out there. I like to clear the air that I did make a mistake. So I am very sorry. Please forgive me. But let me make sure that I help get you on track so that you are prepared for the week. I am working on your grading. I should have that complete late Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night each. I got a couple of meetings I unfortunately need to be in tomorrow. But other than that, I will work through your submissions and of course be chatting with you on the discussion board this week. So make sure you're active. I'll be doing that starting tomorrow. All right, so let me talk about the submissions. I'm going to clean up the announcement page here so we got the right things in the right places, and moving forward, we shouldn't have any problems. So we're going to talk about middle childhood. For all practical purposes, that's the space in between early childhood and adolescence. Starts to get like in that 7, 8, 9 range, right in there, kind of a fun age. Kids are usually very inquisitive in that age. But nonetheless, we're going to talk about some things related to bullying and learning disabilities this week. So this is actually a really good week, particularly for folks that have kids. So this is a great week to just learn a little bit in terms of bullying, which is a huge, huge problem. And certainly learning disability is always something good to learn about in any medical aspect. But always take a look, always start the week with learning the learning outcomes or the module outcomes, if you will. See what you're in for the week. Do make sure that you do all the readings and or videos that are on this page. So make sure you're cluing into chapter 5 in the lifespan development. We're going to be talking about middle childhood and kind of that 6 to 8 year range, and also some learning disorders. And this is a section that you're going to want to pay attention to as we're going to do a presentation this week on learning disorders. So make sure, start with this, get a little overview in terms of the information, and then you're going to pick a particular direction in your topic, and then you can get a little more specific from there. So again, do always make sure you're watching these videos. I know sometimes students might glaze over them or skip them, but I think if you watch these, you're going to find this stuff is a lot easier for you this week. So let's talk about that discussion board. So you're going to want to go to this website right here, Stop Bullying. It's like stopbullying.org. And you're going to spend a little bit of time, just poke around, just look at some of the resources, get a good understanding of the scope of the problem, because it is a rather significant problem. And just gather some insights on what's going on this website and some of the things related to bullying, and then you're going to make sure and answer these questions. Now, I did provide some good, useful tips and insights in here you're welcome to use as well. And it looks like some classmates are already on a roll. So good thing. And one of the things I encourage you all to do is when you come to this page, unless you're Mary, sorry about your luck, when you come to do your discussion post, assuming you're not the first person of the week, I would encourage you to come and hit the reply button and then post a reply right then and there, because then you're done with about 2/3 of the discussions for the week. Then you would just have one more reply and you're done. And in most cases, you'll be done by Wednesday. So keep that in mind. You do have to have 2 different calendar days, but certainly post one reply when you're there, a little economy of motion. So this week we're going to have another opportunity to make presentations. I know you guys loved them, right? Loved all those presentations. Spend a little bit of time, pick one of these, learn a little bit about it. It's not tough, just, in terms of just read a little article or two about one of these disorders and pick one and learn, like I said, learn a little bit about it and share some insights in a 5 to 10 slide PowerPoint presentation. Cover the basics. Make sure you cover the basics down here. I generally will, you want to think in terms of your cover page doesn't count, your reference slide doesn't count when we're looking at PowerPoint. The same is true for written submissions. So make sure you got probably about 6, 7 slides in the middle of those two things will probably be a good number for you to aim for in terms of content. But put one of these together, it'll be fun. Spend a little bit of time putting it together, and it shouldn't take you too long to do the work this week, gang. So get it done early and go enjoy your weekend. So I hope this video helped to get you on track again. I am sorry for any confusions. If you do have any questions or need anything from me, please reach out. Again, I'll have feedback on your assignments. You should have that by Wednesday night. And again, try to get it done a little early this weekend and enjoy your weekend. So if you have any questions, reach out. Have a great week. We'll see you in the discussion board.